Yep.
So we're standing in the orchard at Holme, and I've planted here over the years about 100 different varieties, some modern, some heritage varieties of apple tree, and 1 or 2 pear trees as well in here. So it's just been brought home to me how important fruit trees are within the garden and in the orchards by a book by Benedict MacDonald and Nicholas Gates called The Orchard, and they are actually researchers on the Springwatch programme working for the BBC, but they've done a study on an orchard in the Malverns where no chemicals have been used in that orchard for over 60 years. It's still a working cider orchard, but the wildlife that they've found thriving in there is absolutely amazing. And that's because there's all stages of the life cycle of the apple trees there. Now, this is the type of wildlife you'd expect to find in an ancient woodland. And if it was oak trees, it would take 800 to 1,000 years to achieve it. But this orchard has achieved that level of biodiversity in 90 years since it was planted around 1920. And here in the orchard at Holme, we're trying to replicate that. Now, the biodiversity is building up, but in 60 to 70 years' time, these trees will start to fail, and that's when the life and the beauty and the recycling in the meadows and the biodiversity of the orchard will really come to the fore. So planting fruit trees in the environment is a really good thing to do, whether you're going to eat the fruit yourself or just leave it all for wildlife. We've got here over 100 different varieties, some modern, some heritage varieties of apple tree planted in here. And we hope over the coming years that this will become an absolute haven for wildlife.